been forever since I've gone live on here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Hi Eric, hi Logan, how's everyone doing? I swear to God, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I haven't been on live in so long, and I'm really sorry it's been so long. I honestly have been kind of depressed, and I'm trying to just like get over it. It's one of those things where if you've ever been like in just like a bad rut, you'll have like moments where you're like, I'm out of it and I feel good, and then you'll have moments where you're like, wait a minute, no I'm not. And I have like all this content that I want to get out to you guys, but I've just been feeling too depressed to edit it and do it. But I will share with you guys all the details of what's been going on in my life in my next podcast episode. I just have been like trying to find the energy to film it. That's the hard thing when you're not feeling like 100%. It's literally like, you know, just hard to pull that energy when you're just feeling like doing nothing 24/7. But it is spring, it is warmer, you're right, and it's time to just like shake it off and move on, you know? I do go live on Twitch every so often. I haven't been live on it as much either, and I have been joining Faye as well, who streams with me on Twitch. She's been streaming for a long time, so that's fun. But yeah, so got a little energy drink here. Gonna do some makeup today. Gonna straighten my hair, and also I got this gift from one of my viewers, Connor. Thank you so much, Connor. Huge shout out to you, so sweet. This is like the hairspray of my dreams, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna test it out for the first time today on this live stream, so I'm excited to do that with you guys. I know it's just hairspray, but I'm excited. Look how bougie it is. Thank you so much, Connor. Amazing. Like, I never expect you guys to send me anything, but this is so sweet. So thank you, thank you. I just had to shout you out because I have always wanted to try this hairspray. It's the Superfine Strong Hairspray by Oribe, and I'm going to use it today when I straighten my hair. Yeah, so that's the vibe. Hi Stephanie, hi Reba, hi Jennifer, thank you so much. So these nails are chrome butter cream nails, like French tip with like a yellowish pastel vibe on the ends. I think they're so cute and perfect for spring. I'll probably do a little Instagram post for them at some point, but it is what it is. I'm gonna dive into some skin makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna do just like regular cute makeup. I'm going to this, so right now the Toronto Maple Leafs are in the playoffs, which I know, boring sports, who cares? But the city is kind of like a buzz, and my friends and I were like, we should probably go watch a game at a sports bar or something. So I'm trying to like just look very basic bitch, like sports bar kind of vibe, to just like go watch the Leafs game and have a drink with my friends. So that's the vibe of what we're getting ready for today. I'll show you guys the hat I'm gonna wear. This is such like bandwagon pick me vibes because, you know, I don't really watch the Leafs anymore. I did for a little while there, but then I stopped. And so I have no clue what's going on. All I know is Austin Matthews, you know, that's all I know. So we've got this Leafs hat. It's kind of incognito. You know what? I was gonna wear it with this top, but now I feel like I can't, simply because also it's kind of like long in the brim. I don't think I can wear it with this top because the hat is kind of off white and the top is like very white. Like, doesn't that look kind of weird? Like the hat looks kind of dirty. Also, I don't even know if I like this hat. Like the brim is so long. I feel like Donald Duck. But yeah, I'm going for like basic bitch, going to the sports bar vibe. You know? I hate myself. I hate myself. Okay. Or I could butch it up a little bit and be like, maybe I should butch it up a bit. I just need a jersey. If I never transitioned and I was a twink, this is what I would have looked like. It would not have worked. I don't even think I could pass for a twink. But yeah. So, is what it is. I do kind of think I should keep the hat though, because it adds like mysteriousness. So I'll probably get rid of the top. Is what it is. Anyway, let's getting rid of this hat. So let's just do our makeup and we'll figure out the top later. Also, hi mom. This is my first live stream in so long on YouTube, so I'm glad to be back. Love the vibes here. We will keep the hat. Okay. I have this really pale concealer. My foundation is kind of like my vacation foundation. I need to buy a new paler one. Okay. And this is going to be mixed in with my foundation, which is a little bit darker. This is the Bare Minerals one. And I'm just using my old beauty blender. Thank you so much, Showtime. The hat is a vibe. Also, if you're new here, thumbs up this live stream. It helps the algorithm and it helps me as a creator. If you enjoy hanging out with me and you enjoy my live streams, it costs nothing and it's an awesome way to help me out. So thank you. So sorry to hear that, Kitty Kate. I hope they're watching down on you from heaven and sending you love. How do you earn money? Isn't rent high in Canada? Why do I always get that question? Like, why do you think you deserve to know how I pay my bills? Like, it's none of your business. Like, such a weird question to ask. Like, do you ask people at parties? How do you throw a party? Isn't alcohol expensive in Canada? Like, calm down. I feel like some people don't have any decorum. Thank you, Stephanie. I have wanted to try electrolysis because it's like the only like permanent hair removal thing that you can do. I just haven't found a good technician in Toronto. And the one that I wanted, she never answers her goddamn phone. And so I just like never got around to it. But I would like to one day. It is a little expensive and it is time consuming, but from what I've heard, it's worth it. What are you using for your makeup? So right now I'm just using a Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. I like this one because it is pretty soft and lightweight and it has decent coverage. And then I mixed it in with a little bit of e.l.f.'s Creamy Camo Concealer just for color purposes and a little bit of extra coverage. But overall I think it's a good match. Like, it looks good in the mirror to me. It looks a little bit pale, but I think once we add some foundation or some bronzer and some blush, it'll look better. Thank you, James. I hope you're having a good week too. Am I a lesbian? I am not a lesbian. I do sometimes wish I was. Men can be so difficult to deal with, but unfortunately I am very much attracted to men. So I'm not a lesbian, but I wish I was. And I honestly feel like I vibe so much with lesbians. Like, how much does the laser hair removal cost if done individually? I mean, it's different for like each location or what you're getting done. So you just have to check their websites. They'll post their websites a bunch and sometimes you can get like deals, like seasonal deals or packages. I can't say like how much it costs because it's different for everyone. I got my laser hair removal done like 10 years ago, so I really can't say what it would be now. So the girl I go to for electrolysis is $140 an hour, but there's nothing on my face now, not even peach fuzz, so I did other parts of my body. I love that, Chris. I definitely need to get on that because I feel like I have some like stray hairs on my face I want to get rid of for good. And that would be awesome. And also, if you're feeling self-conscious as a woman about facial hair, just know that it's so normal. We're all human beings. We all have different bodies. And I have friends that also grow facial hair and they were born female. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We all have different hormones and different cycles and things. So just know whatever point you're at in your transition or in your life or whatever you're doing, everything is fine. It's all valid. I agree, Colin. I get so many crazy personal questions. I try to answer the ones I feel comfortable with. So just know I'm not too offended, but I get offended when people ask questions that are kind of insulting. Then I'm like, okay, like you're not asking that like with an honest, good heart. You're asking that in a mean way. What's the most important thing to man? I just would say honesty, integrity, and kindness. I think that's what we need more of in this world. I think there's too many people fighting with each other over things that we can't change. And instead of just like having anger in our hearts, we should try to have a better time and connect as human beings, because at the end of the day, that's all we are as human beings. We're all made up from stardust. We all live, we breathe, we die, and so on and so forth. So rather than spending your time on earth fighting with people, spread some love. Thank you, Sophie. Honestly, it's really easy over time. The more you do it, the better you get, and the more you find what works for you. Makeup is such like an individual thing. Everyone looks different. Everyone has different things that work for them and their face and their, you know, their ethnicities, their skin tones, their face shapes. Everything that you're doing is so individual and personal to what works for you. Maybe you have very different eyebrows than me and you do a different eyebrow routine. It's all so individual. Find what you like and what works for you, and then your makeup will look gorgeous. And that's what I say. So I'm just adding in some blush. It adds some like warmth to my skin. I'm so sorry, but if you are spamming, I do have to put you in a timeout. What's your diet and workout routine? Well, recently, because I haven't been feeling amazing, I've been eating quite unhealthy, and I feel like I don't look my best, but I think that's also just in my head, because you know when you eat junk food and you're like feeling bloated and gross? That's kind of what I feel like lately. But I try to eat healthier. I try to have like a light breakfast in the morning, and then I'll go for a run. Yesterday I did a double workout, so I did a 6K run, and then I'm training for a half marathon. And then I did a Pilates class in the evening, and honestly it was so invigorating and I really loved it. But you know what I had after that? I had Popeye's chicken, because I was like, I want protein and I'm too tired to cook, so I just got chicken from Popeye's. Not very healthy, but it is what it is, and I just knew I needed the calories after that double workout, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. So I did it. So just know life's all about balance. I don't always eat healthy, I don't always work out, but sometimes I do. Thank you, Chris Gray fans. Thank you, so sweet. The longest I've done is just a half marathon. I would like to do a full marathon one day, but I kind of want to do it in a different city. I think that would be more fun to travel for that. But yeah, so 21 kilometers, or is it 15 miles? It's the longest I've done. Put the fries in the bag. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't get it. Okay, let's do some of this. So this is a little bit of She Glam contour or bronzer, but this is kind of more of a contour. What have I been doing lately after my vacay? So I have a bunch of footage from my vacay that I want to upload into a vlog for you guys. I've been editing it slowly. And then I have a podcast episode I want to do where I talk about this, like, I don't know, experience I had in Mexico. I have to tell you guys, it's hot tea, but I'm still kind of sad about it. So it's like hard to, it's like fresh. Anyways, so that happened. I had Easter with the family after our vacation, so that was nice. But yeah, so just kind of going through things. Do I believe in aliens? Interesting question. I definitely do. Like, do I think other creatures exist in the world? Of course. Or in the universe? Sure. But I don't know if I believe in aliens the way that humans have created them. That seems a little too, I don't know, human for me. I think that aliens might exist in a dimension or a realm that we just cannot comprehend, you know? Because we are very much the product of our environment. We have evolved from Earth, you know? I'm more of like a realist that way with like science and stuff. And so I could see that like aliens as a concept is something that maybe humans can't even interact with or would know to perceive on some level. Maybe they're made of something like an element that we don't have on our periodic table. You know what I mean? Like there's just endless possibility. Who knows? But I will say our own consciousness is kind of an interesting phenomenon to me, because it gives us this sense of importance, self-importance, and self-energy and realization to the degree where it's like, what happens when we die? We don't know. And so I find that kind of interesting. Like that's fascinating in and of itself. So sometimes if I'm like afraid of death or mortality, I think about, well, at least we'll figure out what happens. It could be nothing. We are nothing, you know, or it could be we move on to another plane of existence, or, you know, we don't know. So it could be interesting. I do not have an HP laptop. I have a MacBook and I have a desktop. So that's good. Now we're gonna do some bronzer. I am drinking a Alani Nu energy drink in Hawaiian shaved ice. So it's got a bit of a coconut flavor to it. It's really nice. You can't put as much crap on your face if you want, but you just got that manly look. Oh, thank you. Hard to come by a manly look these days. There's so many beta men out there that are just loserly like yourself, and so I feel honored that I carry the torch of masculinity, since you obviously can't. Hi, Dennis. Brian, does it matter either way? Unfortunately, there's a lot of like socially deficit people that come online. That's why they spend so much time on the internet, because they can't socialize in real life, which I would say is fine. You know, we all have our things, our outlets, but the minute you start treating others poorly online, it's just indicative of your own mental brain rot and your inability to associate or communicate with other human beings, in my opinion. Like if you acted that way in real life, everyone would just like give you a dirty look and walk away, which is probably what they already do. Who knows? But we're not going to get into that. Hi, Lucia. I don't know what top I'm gonna wear when I go out tonight. I need to get a new lip liner too. I feel like I'm a hot mess lately. I lost my lip liner when I went out a few months ago. It just disappeared out of my purse. Are you excited to cast your vote? I am. I think it's important to vote. And for any of my Canadians out there watching, I am kind of between voting NDP or Liberal. I know that the Conservative Party has been gaining some popularity because of Pierre Poilievre and Trump winning and all this stuff, but I think ultimately, and I hope, Canadians are smart enough to vote for what is right for the country and not based off of bigotry and whatever. So I am Swedish, but I am Canadian. Like, I was born in Canada. Like, I am Canadian to my core, but I do have Swedish family. Like, I used to have my dual citizenship, and I do have, like, my mom is not even Canadian. She's Swedish. Like, she's not even a Canadian citizen. Go Leafs, go. That's what I'll be saying tonight. Maybe I'll find my husband at the Leafs bar. No, I'm kidding. There's no way in hell. Okay. We've got that. I'm gonna go in with some MAC Studio Explorer Talc Edition. You're so funny, Stephanie. let's just say back in the day, I might have had some of the players in my DMs, but the whole thing is cringy to me now, and I refuse to accept attention from men who won't be public. And that's all I'm gonna say on that matter. How did you get rid of your Adam's apple? I took a paring knife and sliced it up and ate it with peanut butter. You're too funny, Stephanie. Honestly, I needed to hear that. I'm gonna talk about it on the podcast, but I like recently had this fling with this guy that was so nice, and he was like in love with me. I'll give you guys all the details later, but he ended up rejecting me, and it was like a lot for me to deal with mentally. I don't know, I just felt a little bit of whiplash from it. It's that whole like love bombing situation and then to nothing. It's like, what the hell? So I'll talk about it on my podcast with you guys. I'll spill the tea. But yeah, it just like had me thinking like I could be the hottest bitch in the world. I could be Megan Fox. I could be smart. I could be funny. I could be whatever. And I'll still never be enough for some people. And that is what kind of got me feeling down on myself. And I know that it's relatable, so that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not like looking for, you know, poor me, whatever, it's fine. But I just felt a little, you know, demoralized and sad about the situation. So it's what it is. We just have to pick ourselves up and move on. It's what it is, right? Everyone has their preferences and you have to respect that, so. You should go out dancing this weekend, Clarice. Thank you, David. Just stippling in some powder. This basically brightens my under eyes a bit and just lifts my soul and spirits to the heavens. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Amen. Just kidding. Thank you, James. Do I play sports? I don't play organized sports. I do like a recreational house league volleyball, which I just signed up for. It's like a beach volleyball, which I love. I also have been trying to get into tennis as well. And I do long distance running. So I would say I'm like athletic, but I'm not like a crazy sports person. I'm not like doing any rep leagues or anything like that. Thank you so much, CapCut King, so sweet. Hi, Alicia. I do love tennis, it's fun. I would like to try golf though, I feel like I'd be good at it. Volleyball is fun. I love being in the sand and just like jumping and diving. It's fun. Okay, we've done that. Where the hell is the lid for this? I swear I just lose things like that. Did I drop it? That's so weird. Oh, here it is. My beauty blender was on top of it. Long distance walking is great. Such a good form of cardio and it gets your body moving. And then slow impact. Who's my fave YouTuber? I don't know. I don't necessarily have a fave, but I do like watching a few different podcasts. Sometimes I'll tune in to like Tara Yemi and Jake Weber and all that stuff. I think they're like such a fun like duo and a fun like OG YouTube vibe. And I used to be emo myself, so it feels nostalgic to me when I see their content. I think it's cute and fun. So I like tuning into them. I like watching a little bit of Emma Chamberlain once in a while. Who else? I don't know. I just tune into like random people. Yes, emos rise up. Okay, so skin makeup is pretty much done, I would say. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm gonna do some eyeliner today because I'm gonna film a little collab video. There's this brand called Char, And I'm going to do a partnered video with them. And they have like cluster lashes, which are so cute. And I'm going to give them a go. I like them. They're individually crafted and you don't need glue, which is crazy. So I'm excited to see how that works. They're self-adhesive. They look cute. So we've got, what's the difference here between these? Shimmering Starlight, Sweet Moonbeam, and Summer Eclipse. The names are really cunty and I love it. So cute. Hi Erin, how's it going? Thank you, Samantha. Okay. A little bit of eyeshadow. I think my favorite makeup is just like a skin look, like what I've just done. How's your skin looking? Really glowy and even and cute. And I like it. Hi, Money Green from Santa Monica, California. How are you? I have not watched Chad Wild Clay. What is Chad Wild Clay? So I'd like to do a little bit of brown on the outer corner and then just kind of tie it into my skin tone. It's like a nice warm espresso, like a light roast, a blonde roast coffee vibe. And I think it's cute and it just adds some definition to the outside of my eye. Currently listening to the, I think it's called like the Focus Hypnotic playlist by Epidemic Sound on Spotify. It's like chill, cute vibes, but I do have my fan going on, so I'm gonna turn that bad boy off. Ruining the ambience. I wish I noticed that sooner. We just hit over 50 likes. Thank you so much. I know we can get to 100 likes. Smash that like button if you're new here. Helps me out as a creator. And if you want to follow, I'm almost at 250,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I love every one of you guys. We have such good vibes here. We try to keep it positive. I know we get a lot of spammers in the comments, but I try to do my best to block them out. My nails are done by Amanda at Take My Hand in Toronto. She's like a fabulous Russian gel 1-1 luxury manicurist, and she does the most amazing job with my cuticles and everything. Like, my nails don't even look real. And this is a chrome French tip with a buttercream color, which is very spring pastel and cute in my opinion. I wish I had a car. Unfortunately, I don't, so I don't listen to anything in a car really loud. But I'm if I did, like, manifesting having a car one day, I would listen, and if I was sad, I would drive at night and listen to Lana Del Rey and blast, like, I hear the birds on the summer breeze, I drive fast, I am alone at midnight. That's what I'd listen to and just, like, cry. And then if it was, like, I don't know, happy, fun, during the day vibes, probably listen to, like, Von Dutch by Charlie XCX, Addison Rae. Also, if I'm feeling, like, very chill and mid, I would listen to some Tame Impala, maybe some Mac DeMarco, you know, just like chill vibes. Like, that is what it is. You should, Mom. Treat yourself. So this bodysuit is from Aritzia. It's Babaton bodysuit. And then the pants are from Abercrombie, and they are the low-rise baggy. And I get 26 tall, but I think I should have got 25 because these are a little bit loose. And I don't believe that they're actually 25, 26 because there's no way. Thank you for subscribing, CapCut King. Hi, Angie. I do like rave music as well, but I just feel like on the regular I'm not listening to it. Like, I'd have to be listening to it to get ready to go out or something. Like a little Dom Dolla, John Summit. It's like the corporate rave music, and then What other ravers do I listen to? I have like playlists of like more EDM vibes. Make me an appointment on July 21st when we go to the concert. Okay. Who is my favorite singer and my favorite song? I don't have a favorite right now. But like singer, it always like varies between like Lana Del Rey, Mariah Carey, I don't know who else. As like vocalists, I love them. And then like I like so many different artists for different reasons, just different vibes, you know? I love Sabrina Carpenter, which is surprising because I don't love a lot of like the new pop girlies all the time, but I love her for some reason. I just feel like I vibed with her music a bunch. So I'm just deepening parts of my eyeshadow to just add a little bit extra of a flare. See how it's a little deeper on this side now? Such a nice blend though. And I'm gonna take this under the eye as well. And I love Lady Gaga too. I've been loving Lady Gaga's new album. I feel like I keep forgetting to say her because it's been so long since she put out new music and her album just came out, but I've been listening to it nonstop. Like I love Garden of Eden, I love Love Drug, and honestly I love all of them. I don't love the ballads at the end of the album, but I love the rest. I do like long drives at night. I do. One of the most attractive qualities in a man, for me, is when he has a car and he can just take me on like city drives and I can play music and I can just like put my feet up and feel the wind in my hair. It's like my favorite thing. Doing my eye makeup is always my least favorite part, but it's always the most rewarding in the end. Because the eyes are what really pop. I love that Leica. So fun. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bruce. You are the first one to super chat today. Thank you, thank you. We are 21 likes away from 100 likes. I think we can do it, you guys. Thumbs up this video. Help me out. Hi, Tommy. Thank you, Jenny. It'll look better once I like do my eyeliner and stuff too. I feel like I'm getting like some separation under my eyes or something. Like it's looking weird. Almost feel like I need to add more powder or something. Or maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. It is. It's gonna be like 20 degrees today, which is so nice. It's So I'm looking forward to just going out and having a little bit of fun this evening, just like watching the game, having a beer, being social. Maya, you need to protect yourself from these disgusting comments if possible. Someone to moderate them. There is so much hate. Not good for your mental well-being. Take care. I agree, Bella. I agree. So many rude people. Have you been going outside today? It's amazing out. I have not really been out yet. I'll probably go out after this. But I am leaving at like 6:30 to go to a reservation, so that's in like an hour and a half. So I probably won't be out for too long after this. I'm trying to dry my hair out. If you see me doing this a bunch, it's because I just washed my hair and I'm trying to get like the air through it so that it dries and I can straighten it. One thing about wearing a ball cap, where did I put my ball cap? Here it is. It does not look good on me when I have curly hair. Like this looks weird. Like that's not the vibe. But when I straighten my hair, it looks really cute and cunty. That's not the vibe. It's giving bush. So I gotta fix that. Should I go blonde again? I've been debating it. I have. Can't deny it. I don't know. Thank you, Jazz. Literally, when I go to these things, like I go to like, one of the things about me is that when I transition or whatever, I didn't have a lot of queer people around me. I kind of did it in a very like cisgender straight environment, which is fine. Everyone was supportive and embracing of me and I was very lucky that way, but I didn't have a huge queer community to connect with, and so I've been nothing but incognito in these kinds of spaces. So when I go, and I was telling my sister this, I'm like, when I go to like a sports bar to watch hockey, it's like such not the environment for someone like me, like, and I feel like I'm incognito, like a spy, like in a space that I don't belong in. But of course, I've been doing it long enough that I don't always think that way. I just forget about it, but every so often the realization will hit me and I'll be like, wow, like, I bet 80% of the men in this room are like very transphobic and they have no clue. It's like that meme where you're like at the party in the corner of the room and they're like, they have no idea that blah, blah, blah. And like you put in something like obscure about yourself and like people at the party have no idea about it because like they wouldn't know at first glance. But I feel that way sometimes. Like I didn't realize I was infiltrating these spaces until I started talking to other trans women and they were saying like, do you go to straight clubs? And in my head I was like, I just go to clubs. And so I realized I'm like, ooh, like I never even thought of it that way, which is crazy. Like I've just been on enemy lines, serving fish, just like keeping my cool, doing my thing in spaces that are like so not made for me. So it is what it is. Is what it is. And it's funny because like I feel very fine and chill in those environments, but when I go to a gay bar, like I have so much fun because I love the music and I love the vibes, but I go to a gay bar and then I get hit on by women and I'm like, there's no winning for me. But it's awesome and flattering, but it's just like like that's not the vibe for me, so it's just funny. But I'm always flattered, of course. It's the conundrums we put ourselves in. So I'm gonna curl my lashes, put on some eyeliner, some mascara. I'm gonna do something with my lips, don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Something is off with my under eye makeup. I have to add a little bit more concealer. I don't know. Thank you, Marella. Thank you, thank you. Tense about what, Camila? the pants. I agree. People are too intense these days. Like, can we just relax? I'm feeling like I'm on crack, and I'm like, why do I feel this way? And I'm like, oh, right, because I'm drinking an energy drink. The brain rot has made us quick to anger, unfortunately, yes. Well, I think people just, like, they idolize someone, like, for instance, Donald Trump, and then they use that as an excuse to fight other people. And it's like, why are we fighting with each other when, like, these politicians don't give a fuck about us? Like, why can't we just get along and stop pretending like billionaires give an F and just, like, focus on connecting with our fellow man? The chat is always chaotic, Jay. There's really no singular topic today. Hi, Victoria. Okay, let's do some eyeliner. It's funny how, like, crazy our conversations get, and I'm just here trying to do my makeup and go out, and we're having existential conversations. Crazy. Yes, Solia, I was thinking of getting bangs, but I was like, I'm either gonna go blonde again or get bangs, and I kind of want to get bangs instead of going blonde because I feel like my natural hair color, which is what I currently have, really suits me. I look crazy right now, but I think I would look really good with bangs. I don't have any, like, proper eye makeup on, but, like, I just feel like having, like, shorter bangs would look really cute. It's hard to tell because of the lighting, but yeah. Thank you. I just feel like getting bangs and going blonde would be too much change for me at once. And I had bangs in the fall and I really like them, so I kind of want them again. Also, bleaching your hair and getting blonde is so expensive these days. And is it really worth it? I don't know. Favorite color is green. Favorite clothing is probably low-rise jeans and a nice top with some pointy heels. Your favorite dog breed, toy poodle, Elio, and favorite drink is a Cosmo, I think, right now. These are fake plants, so they're not even worth seeing. I tried having real ones in them, but the dirt kept falling out onto my couch. I haven't done eyeliner in so long. This is like... trop difficile. If I ever want to flex a makeup skill, because I'm pretty mid at everything when it comes to makeup, but my one, like, super skill with makeup is eyeliner. Like, I can get it so sharp, I could cut a bitch, like. I'm probably not going to go on Twitch today, to be honest. I don't feel good. I think I've had too much caffeine today, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Advice on getting a girl's number as a teen, please help. Be yourself. Be kind to her. Be funny. Be smart. Be witty. And she'll give it to you. And you could say, like, something like, hey, like, we should get froyo sometime, or, like, something cute like that, or, like, go to the mall, or, you know, like, something cute. Think of, like, a cute date idea. Make it casual, and just be like, hey, we should do this sometime. Like, what's your number? Like, let's link at some point, you know, like be casual about it, be cute about it. Don't make it something super serious, because as soon as you're awkward about it and weird about it, that's when like she's gonna be like, I don't know. So just be confident in yourself and just make it into something casual. And then when the thing actually comes along and it's like you're going and getting your froyo or something, just like pay for everything and just like, you know, save up your whatever, your subway money or whatever you do for your little jobs or tasks. Maybe you mow your neighbor's lawn. I don't know. And just do that. And yeah, so. And then she'll be like, oh my God, he took me to froyo. I did this and that. And whenever she says something that like is a detail, write it down in your notes app on your phone and then remember it later. And it'll be really romantic. What is Darman Sore? I don't know what that is. How tall am I? I'm 5'9". You can slowly up the ante with romance. You don't want to go too hard in the beginning because then it seems too serious. But you could slowly like bring the heat up, you know? Like eventually you'll be at like a drive-in watching a movie together, cuddling under a blanket. And the romance with the stars above. It would be so cute. That's because I'm depressed, John Rutherford. No, it's warm today. It's almost 20 degrees in Canada. Bye, Angel. I have to take like little breaks while I'm doing my eyeliner. Just gotta breathe, you know? You're not gonna see my tongue because that's such a fucking weird request. Please leave. My eyeliner's a little bit off today, but I don't even care. Why do I get such weird questions? Why do you care how often I get approached by men? Like, why does that matter? Like, it does not matter. And I would say like 99% of the time, if a man is just approaching you, he ends up being like a creep and a weirdo. And they always approach you at the most like inappropriate times. Like if you're like grocery shopping, or you're just walking your dog, or you're like at the gym, just like weird men 24/7. And so it's like, that does not matter. It doesn't mean anything of value. It is just annoying. And those types of men approach any woman, anything that they feel like they could have a chance to sleep with because they're losers. So like, let's stop asking that question over and over again. It's like so dumb, and like, I just don't get why you would even like ask that question. What gender am I? I'm alien. Maya, are you also boycotting, or at least trying to boycott to an extent? What do you mean by that? Boycotting what? Like, be specific. I don't know what you're applying that to. I'm a dog lady, not a cat lady. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Maya, it has been a while. How was your trip to Mexico, and how was your Easter? Thank you. Trip to Mexico was awesome. Also, thank you, Lamana, for the super chat. I'm just scrolling up because I noticed that my super chat amount is higher than what I last saw, so I missed a few messages, so I'm sorry for that, but thank you, thank you. My trip to Mexico was amazing. I have vlog footage that's going to come out from that. I have a podcast episode I'm going to do where I talk about it, and then Easter was amazing. I mean, it wasn't amazing, it was just chill, it was nice. It was cozy. To say it was amazing is to over-exaggerate, because like I just went home and spent time with family, ate some yummy food, and just like relaxed. So it was cute, it was nice. Oh, okay. I'm not necessarily boycotting anything. I'm avoiding for like price reasons. If something's super expensive, then sure, I'll boycott. But I don't really know like what I would be boycotting. I don't buy much shit anyways, so like, I don't know, what should I be boycotting? Like, I ate McDonald's this week. Does that count as like buying American? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what fits into the boycott or what doesn't. So. Yes, we are so cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, how functional is my ventilation system? Such weird questions. Hi, Venom. How are you? I low-key want to add a little bit more concealer under my eyes. I'm just worried that it'll be too cakey looking since I've already done powder, so I don't know. Let's give her a go though. I'm gonna try to buff this out. Parlez tu français? Isn't it parlez vous français? Do you know what is wrong with you? Nothing. Exactly. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm perfect. Deal with it. So I'm going in with a little bit of inner cornea concealer. Just trying to whiten and brighten my inner eyeball. give myself that creme de la creme look. She slept 12 hours. She is the moment. She is what we've been waiting for. I'm gonna have to use my beauty blender for the rest because it's going a little bit hard to blend. Flip. What's happening here? It's like my makeup is like separating under my eyes. Do you see this? It's horrible. Like, come on, eyes. I'm gonna go back in with some powder and just call it because there's only so much you can do. I feel like it almost looks worse now. I should have known that this would happen to me. Okay, a little bit of powder. Hopefully this does it in for me. Thank you, Bruce, but I don't want to have you as a moderator. It's nothing personal. I just feel like we had an argument at one point about you supporting Donald Trump, and I just don't want that energy as a moderator. And it's nothing personal. It's true. I know we had that fight. I remember. Chris, I'll make you a mod because you're like always around. I do appreciate you, Bruce, but I don't know. I don't know you that well. Chris, I would say you can leave people who are weird and strange, but as soon as people are rude and like you can just tell they're mean, just get rid of them. Like you can just like hide them from channel. No redemptions here. And then other than that, we'll be good to go. Because it's not that serious, right? Okay. Some blush. And then we're done. Oh wait, lips as well. That's fine, Bruce. I'm not like indebted to you to make you a moderator. I don't owe you that. And you also don't owe me super chats. If you enjoy the vibes here, stay, be polite, be kind. If you don't, you're welcome to leave. Like, it's all up to you. It's nothing personal. It is what it is. I'm just being honest. Thank you so much, Lamano. So sweet. Okay. I agree. We're all a little bit weird. Right, Chris? I think people just love to troll these days. Like, if they met me in real life, they would never say half the shit they say online. Why does my hair look so blonde at the back? I hate it. Do you see that? It's giving ombre. It's giving 2015 ombre. Oh well. I'm gonna use this YSL lip gloss. I do not have, oh, I'm going to see Kesha in July, which is exciting. And then I'm seeing Berlioz in September. And then also I am going out to a Leafs game at the bar tonight. Just like watching it with my sister and friends. Am I interested in astrology? And what's my sun, moon, and rising? Guess what my sun sign is? Only guess if you don't know. Scorpio, Pisces. I am a Leo, you're right. I'm a Leo sun, a Leo rising, and a Gemini moon. What does that say about me, Nam? Okay, I just taught myself how to do makeup, yeah. The internet is an amazing place these days. I can't find my full-size bottle of setting spray, so just gonna use this mini version. So any updates in the romance department? I'm gonna talk about it in my new podcast episode, but yes, I did have a little fling when I was in Mexico. Kind of ended dramatically, and it's a major story that I will break to you guys, so stay tuned. But yeah. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna wear a hat for this evening because it supports the team that we're going to see their game. But see how like, oh, My face is still a little bit wet from that setting spray. I should probably not do that. But see how it's like cream color, or now, see how my hair looks really bad with it? Like it's like kind of bushy. I guess it doesn't actually look that bad, does it? I'm like staring at myself and I'm like, actually, I look kind of fine. But I still kind of want to straighten my hair. But damn, my hair dried really nice today. It doesn't normally dry very nice, that's why I'm surprised. But yeah, so I want to straighten it. Thank you, Rox. You look beautiful if that's you in your photo. Love your hair. Making me want to bleach mine. But yeah, so I'm gonna straighten, I think. Thank you, you're so sweet. So I'm gonna take out my hair straightener. I might have to blow dry my hair because it feels a little damp. Ugh. I did this Pilates class yesterday and I can start to feel it making my body like mega sore. Like my legs and my ass are burning. Hi Myla, thank you for subscribing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit down and get up. It always takes like 2 days for like a workout to really hit me. Have you ever wondered what you'd look like with a shaved head? Bald. This is what I would look like with a shaved head. Bald. I did not know that this was a live vid and thought this was a voice thing. What does that mean? I'm trying to dry my hair, you guys. I've got the hair straightener on. It's cooking. Why does everyone want me to go blonde? I feel like I look so good with brown hair. It's the definition of air dry. Especially the back that's like really damp. I'm feeling really dizzy. Your chart says you are driven by your need to connect. You use your personal magnetism to become a source of inspiration to yourself and others. That does sound like me. Didn't you dye it? It looks lighter. No, I haven't dyed my hair. This is my natural hair. I think because I was blonde as a kid and I have very like Northern European fair genes. Like you can tell my eyebrows are really blondish. I have like a blonde undertone to my hair. So like what I mean by that is when there's light shining on it, it could read as blonde in certain lighting, you know? And when I bleach it, like at the salon, it goes blonde like instantly. Like you don't even really need a toner. It lightens so easy and so fast. I think I just don't have like a deep pigment in my hair. Like the undertone isn't like super deep. Like my hair will never go like brassy, if that makes sense. It goes kind of golden, And you don't have to tone it that much, so yeah. Like this at the bottom, I don't know where this came from, because I think just the sun bleaches my hair over time, because I have not like dyed my hair in so long, and this is like all natural. So it's what it is. I might have like a little bit of leftover balayage on the ends, and maybe that's what that's from, but it was never this light of a color. Like I never had this color hair. That's so random. Cosplay Egyptian. I mean, I tried dyeing my hair dark and it just wasn't really 100% my look. I do hope the Leafs win tonight. We won the last game. I think we'll win again, I hope. Okay, my hair feels like 90% dry. Not 100, so I'm still kind of waiting. Should I just blow dry? Whatever, I'm just gonna straighten my hair now. My hair is pretty much dry. Looking for my hairbrush. Oh, there it is. I do not get ready like this every day. Mostly when I'm going out or if I'm filming a video for you guys. Typically, like I haven't been wearing makeup at all. Just today. And I wore makeup on the weekend a little bit. I do prefer to look a little bit put together. Just makes me feel like I'm like ready to do anything. I'm the kind of girl who gets like called up for plans out of the blue all the time. And so I like to just be ready to be on the go. I'm going out. What does that mean? Out for the boys. I don't know what that means. But I'm going out with the girls and we're gonna go have some beers and watch the hockey game because that's what we do. Okay. She's gonna have sleek hair. That was a single pass, ladies and gentlemen. You guys see Elio? Elio. Come to say hi. And done. Frizzy, hot. Frizzy, hot. Love you. You came to come give me company. I love you. I need to do another try on haul. I was supposed to do one for Mexico, like showing you guys all the stuff I was gonna wear, but I totally ran out of time. I want to partner with a brand, like a clothing brand. Like that would be so fun. So this is the Avanti Wet to Dry hair straightener. It's titanium. I kind of want to get a new one, like a ceramic one. I'm worried this one kind of damages my hair a bit too much, but it does work pretty well. See how straight that is? It's giving super straight. Hair is getting longer. I want it to be this long. Only 5 more years. If I want to grow long hair, I shouldn't bleach it. Do I date gay, straight, men, or both? I definitely don't date gay men. Unfortunately, gay men are only interested in people who look like men and who have dicks, which I have neither. So that kind of crosses them off of my path, which is a shame because there's so many hot gay men out there. Jonathan Bailey, I'm looking at you. And bi men, sure, I would definitely date a bi man. Just feel like they would be more open-minded. And then straight men, yes. So bi and straight men. I don't have, like, I'm not putting vitamins into my hair if that's what you're asking, but I am putting this Redken Thermal Protector 11 Low Hold into my hair. I don't know what that means, love. I'm sorry. It's so funny when, like, people try to insult trans women and say that the men that are interested in us are gay men or whatever. And it's like, honey, I've gone to gay bars. Like, you think I haven't? The people who hit on me on gay bars are the lesbians. Trust me, a gay man is not attracted to me. Ooh, have fun Friday, Reba. It's almost midnight. Are you from Botswana? Is that what you said? I can't remember. Do you have any tips for the new Therian? I don't know what a Therian is. Get off my page. Isn't this so satisfying? To me, straightening my hair has always felt like organizing chaos. Like, it just feels like you're, like, making all the cuticles of your hair in line, smooth and glossy, flat, no volume, just like sleek. Like, if I have OCD, this is like my stim. Straightening my hair just makes me feel great. How's the weather in Toronto? So warm today. It's gonna be 20 degrees. Love that, Reba. See, I remember. I've heard of them, Felix, but I wouldn't know their music. I wouldn't know them if they passed me on the street. I hate to say it. A lot of gay guys are into FTM. There you go. You should just go back with your ex right now. Repeat the toxic cycle and just keep going. And maybe by the 7th time you'll stop. Thank you, Aja. Do I ever go to concerts? I do. I haven't been to one in a while, I think since Dom Dalla. But I am gonna go see Kesha this summer, and I'm gonna go see Berlioz. So I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to see Lady Gaga, but all of her tickets sold out and they're like $600 for shitty seats. So I'm like, no. If I can't get GA, you're not gonna see me there. SOS. I've already seen her twice in concert, but I'm just obsessed. So I'd love to see her again. Okay. The reason why I like having flat hair and a ball cap is because it just makes my head look smaller. It's so funny, I'm getting so many like algorithmic things for like childbirth and having a family and all these things. And I feel like I'm like watching it from behind a plexiglass because like I would love to be able to have kids one day, but it just isn't possible. One of life's great tragedies is what it is. Yes, Michelle, this is my natural hair color. See, no roots. Thank you, Michelle. You look so pretty in your profile picture, if that's you. Oops. I look mean. This is my mean look. POV, I'm that mean bitch in high school who judges people for everything. Do you see what she's wearing? Okay, so we have a completely straightened side. Look how glorious, how glossy, how sleek. Sorry, Elio hates when I do that. Thank you, Sophia. Eat your broccoli and one day you can grow up to be beautiful too. And have violent farts. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. You're so sweet. Okay. Hi, Lambretta. For some reason, this side of my hair feels so much more wet than the other side. Does my hair look kind of greasy? I don't know. We're just gonna pretend that it doesn't. Because I'm gonna wear a hat anyway, so who cares? Okay. So what happens sometimes if you straighten damp hair, it can look stringy, which is never the vibe. Okay. Where is my, oh, there it is. The frame rate can't capture how fast my lips vibrate when I do that, so it looks really funny. Like it looks like it's happening in slow-mo. I can like slowly morph my face from looking funny to evil. Whenever someone tells me I'm crazy, I always think about that saying that like the hottest girls are the craziest ones. And then I just feel at peace with my mental illness. Sure, I'll be technically gay. I really don't care. You guys can feel free to clip me and post it on TikTok. I literally don't care. I think I'm crashing because my energy drink store is running low and it's causing an immediate crack and crash out of energy. Like it's falling. Things are crashing around here. Thank you, Kimberly. Sydney Sweeney's gorgeous and she has beautiful breasts and they're stunning. And so is her personality and she's just such a talented actress. So I really take that as the highest compliment. I'm getting ready to go to I can't keep repeating myself. Someone else comment and tell him, am I back on TikTok? I have not posted. Should I post more on TikTok? I kind of feel like I should. Am I going to be doing any acting in the future? Honey, every day of my life I'm acting. It's all a joke. I sprayed that directly onto my straightener. You're definitely gonna have to add some dry shampoo to that K18 one. It's really good. True. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Add the dry shampoo, blah, blah, blah. I would if I was wearing my hair natural, like out and about, like fun, crazy, straight, whatever. But I'm wearing a hat. So I kind of know my hair is gonna be flat at the roots anyways. So I was kind of going for like a very sleek, flat look. Like I'm not going for volume at the root because I'm gonna be wearing a hat, right? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things get better in Florida because I do love Florida. I have so many fond memories going vacation there. So I hope it gets better. Thank you, Ryan. If you could be instantly fluent in any 3 languages, what would you choose? I would probably choose like a Mandarin because like so many people speak that. And I would choose, I already know a decent amount of French, so I just feel like I could learn that on my own and I don't need to choose that. but maybe I would choose Swedish because that's like my heritage. So Mandarin, Swedish, and probably Russian maybe. And if I learn French, I could probably learn Spanish pretty easily. So what do we think? I think the straight hair is a vibe. Now, what are we gonna do to hold this straight hair in place? We're gonna try out this new gorgeous Oribe hairspray that Connor sent to me, one of my viewers. Thank you, Connor. You're so sweet. I hope you see this. Just know I received it and I love it. I'm gonna test it out for the first time. Chris Appleton always uses this. A bunch of other people I've seen have used this. So I'm just gonna make sure my hair is like pin straight. And then we're gonna do a really nice layer of this. Wow. Look at that micro mist. Ooh, that smells expensive. That feels really nice. Well, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna kind of comb it down a bit because I want my hair to be sleek, and I just added the hairspray to hold the sleekness, you know? Like, we want it to be pretty flat. So that we can do the hat look. I still have a bit of volume, but I think it works. What do you guys think? I just have to change my top. So I feel like the white and the cream don't go. Thank you, Lipnex. I used to have a friend named that. Why do I want to wear heels to the sports bar? Don't do it, girl. This is what I would look like if I wore heels. Let's see what I would look like. Okay. It's not a good angle. eye level. I never know how to angle this to see my full body. Like, now it's too low. No, I'm definitely not gonna wear heels to the sports bar. That would be crazy. Okay. Well, let's just do it for fun. This angle makes my body look so weird. Okay. No. I swear to God, I don't look like this. One sec, you guys. Let me flip the camera so you can actually see. No, I'm not muted. I'm kind of thinking the hat doesn't look horrible with this white top. Should I change the white top? What do you guys think? Maybe I'll wear like a full Canadian tuxedo. I have this like could this be enough of a distraction? Maybe I'll change the pants. Actually, I don't like this look. It's not giving. Like it looks weird. Like I'm going like super Canadian. Maybe if I change the pants. Selena Quintanilla. I'm tempted to just keep it like this. I just need, like you said, some accessories, some golden earrings and things. What is the vibe here? Should I do like a pearl moment or is that too fancy? That's kind of cute actually. It's giving classy. You want me to wear my Rolex? Okay. You won't like fully see the earrings, but it's nice to know they're there. And then my watch is here. Oh no. Let me help Elio up onto the bed. There you go. Okay. I don't know where I put all my rings though. They gotta be somewhere other there. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. We're gonna do this watch. Nice Pam. I wish I was drinking tequila. And then we've got the snake ring that I love. My Swarovski. And my Ana Luisa. And my thumbnail. And I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this crescent moon necklace. I think it's cute. I'm wearing blue and white for the Maple Leafs. I wish I feel fine being single, but I wish I had a man when it comes to putting on necklaces and zipping up and taking off dresses and things, because like I could spend a good 10 minutes trying to get this necklace on with my nails and like how small the hoop is. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like, sometimes I just don't even wear necklaces because I can't get them on myself. I think I might have got this one. Yay! Cute, right? I feel like this outfit has grown on me. Is it the best outfit I've ever worn? No, but it works. Something's off about it. I guess when I'm at the bar, I could just take this off. Because it feels kind of hot to be wearing indoors. It's like 20 degrees outside. What's in your heart, not on your hips? What does that mean? Is that a drag? Should I have a beer? A little pre-beer, a starter? Wow, it even looks good from the back. A good back check. You can see all the clutter on my counter. It's just like PR stuff. I'm gonna be doing a video with this brand. I've got all my YSL stuff. It's not 13 a.m., it's 6 p.m. on a Thursday. The Leafs are playing. So in true Canadian fashion, go Leafs go, we have a crate that Moosehead sent me. Do you guys know what Moosehead is? It's like a beer brand. I was gonna gift it to my mom because I don't drink beer, but there's always time to start, right? So I'm opening this box that Moosehead sent me. Thank you, Moosehead. Raise a can. Our LCBO recently banned American alcohol companies, so we have limited options, but Canadians are known for our beer for whatever reason, don't know why. So, raise a glass for Moosehead. The way that I talk and drag out some words is cursed. I don't give a fuck. Cheers. Honestly, it tastes fine. Thank you, Moosehead. Such a nice beer. Elio wants some. I'm taking the hat off. God. The hat goes back on before I leave. It just gives me anxiety wearing a hat. I don't know why. Does the inside of your nose ever itch to the point where you have to like stick something up it and just go like... No, Gabriel, I'm going to watch the Leafs game at a sports bar. But maybe when I come back. So I bartended for a while, if you guys know. So the correct amount of head that you want to give a beer is a quarter. Like the size of a quarter. Do you have quarters in America? I think you do. It's loonies you don't have. So like this is like the perfect amount of head that you would give a beer when you're serving it to someone. Enjoy. Why can't I call this a beer? How many people here are Indian? I need to stop reading comments out loud without reading them in my head first. I just hope a Canadian team wins the Stanley Cup. Then we'd both be pretending Jeep. Thank you, Joe Cole. I hope you have a nice day too. I love trolling people in this chat. So funny. Thank you for moderating, Chris. You are so sweet. You're doing the Lord's work. Where is it? 11:04 p.m. Is that like the UK? We do. At least there's a hockey emoji. Help, I farted in my bum and the toilet farted and poo came out. Then my toilet ran off because my bum fell off. That sounds like a you problem. My chair almost fell off. I don't know if I would date an NHL hockey player. I feel like if he seemed like a really nice man and he seemed like he was gonna be monogamous, sure, but I just feel like athletes cheat so often that like I don't know if I'd marry one. I don't know. It would like send me on edge. You were right. The time at 11:04 is from the UK. Oh, true. I have a lot of UK viewers for some reason, and I don't know why, but I appreciate it. She don't spend anything like a guy. What the fuck? Oh, I think you mean sound. I know. It's a lot of people that just, they know who I am, and so then they try to troll. It is what it is. I'm over it. Does anybody have any exciting plans this weekend? I have this weird skin condition on my eye, if you can tell. I don't know what it is. I think it's like psoriasis. It's like creating this like dark spot here. Oh well. Thank you, Cream. It's like you're trying to sound rich and snobby because you're not rich and snobby. Why do you talk like that? I think it's years of trauma and abuse and trying to just fit in and live my life and be happy and nice and kind to people, and try to sound happy even if you're not, and getting comments all day, every day saying that I sound like a man. So then you try to sound more feminine, or it's just maybe a part of who you are, a feminine person. And so that's why I sound the way that I do. But I definitely did not grow up rich, and I don't think of myself as a snob. But I do have kind of a little bit of a Valley Girl accent. I don't know why. Maybe because I looked up to some like actresses from Hollywood when I was growing up. Don't know. Can't really say why, but I do, and I get it. And I get that sometimes the way that I drag out my vowels or my words is annoying to some people. But whatevs. It's all I can do. I'm just being myself. Thank you, Rocks. I will say, I got like mean comments online all the time, but in person I don't get any mean comments, so I don't really know what the truth tea is here. So many like incel men that comment gross things, like not a troll. Ooh, have fun, Doris. No, thank you, James. I do agree, David, except I don't have a Leafs jersey. And they're kind of expensive. Maybe I'll put it on my Amazon wish list. Do they even sell them on Amazon? Agreed, Nebulous. So the beer I'm drinking is Moosehead. And they sent me this little package, which is so cute. Moosehead is the last major brewery in Canada still owned and operated by Canadians. So it's the most Canadian 100% brand since 1867. And there's never been a more important time for us to come together in support of brands and products made right here in Canada. So thank you, Moosehead, and thank you for sending this over. It's amazing. I love it. I'm honestly feeling a little tipsy after this one beer. I think it's because I drank so much energy drink today that I feel like I'm on crack. Like I feel like meth in the head. I feel like crazy. Would I rather grow a knee or have a knee grow? I'm done reading your comments. You guys are horrible. Can we block that person? Like, I'm honestly done. As an American, I feel obligated to say I do not support the shit show Trump is putting on. My 401k is not a fan. Exactly. I feel like there's a lot of people that were voting for Trump because they thought economically he would add value to their portfolio or whatever the hell. And it's like, clearly he's insane. So even people like Candace Owen are denouncing him because he's like really, his administration is fucking with free speech and the American Constitution. So... And that's why I think we should vote Liberal or NDP here in Canada. Maybe we should give the NDPs a chance because it's just not working, you know? Conservatives, no. You know what's crazy, you guys? And this is wild to admit, but for some reason, all the guys I've been with have been like major Trump supporters. Isn't that weird? And like, it's not like they advertise that to me. It's almost like, you know, people always say like trans people are catfishing and tricking men and whatever. I feel like I'm the one getting catfished and tricked. Like I'm, you know, meeting these guys. They're like so nice and so into me and they're all about me and everything. They know the tea, they, you know. And then I find their Twitter and they're like major Trump supporters and they're like sharing anti-transgender things. And I'm like, what the F? And then it all clicks. And I'm like, if you see a man who's like commenting anti-trans things, heavily supporting Donald Trump, being obsessed about things that would likely not affect them, chances are it is affecting them. It is affecting them. So, really frustrating. Because it's like annoying, you know? It's cursed. I agree, Simon. And it's funny because I don't know if it's like the hotness factor or what it is, because I don't even consider myself that good looking. I don't get it, but men will like pretend or like mislead about themselves in order to continue seeing me. Like, I will, like, when I go on a date with a man, you guys, I say to him, oh, are you open-minded? Like, what do you think about LGBT? What do you think about religion? What do you think about this? I ask that always on the first date. And you know what they say to me? I just think that everyone's an individual and they deserve to be themselves as long as you're not harming other people. And I think that, you know, religion has caused so much pain and suffering, and we're all human beings at the end of the day. So I don't prescribe to anything specific. And then I go onto their Twitter, and that is not what they're about. And I'm like, wow, you just lied to me to my face, or you softened your actual opinions so that you can continue seeing me because you think I'm attractive or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, do you get a kick out of like just lying to me, you know? So I don't really understand. And I get lied to all the time. And it's like, it's fine if like that's what you believe and that's what you're into. You deserve to have your interests. I deserve to have mine. But just don't lie to me or mislead me to think something else. Because that's an issue to me. Lindsay Lohan. But yeah, I get lied to all the time. Turn off your phone. Why? So, Hyle, I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. I don't know why you want to make a video with me. Back to the Beat by Arda is a good tune. Okay, I'll look it up. That's so cute, Yuki. You Canadians are a much better than a meme. What does that mean? He wants to make an OnlyFans video. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Crack a brew with Maya. Yeah. Sponsored by Moosehead. It looks like I have a black eye. I have like something going on with my skin under this eye. And it's giving this like dark patch here. Do you see it? Like you can see it on this eye, like right here. Well, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for vibing with me. Thank you to everyone who sent in super chats and who thumbs up my live stream. I gotta go take Elio out and do a few things, and then I'm gonna go to the hockey game thing, whatever. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much to everyone who was kind and who had good vibes today. And I'm sorry for all the trolls in the chat. This is my transgender hair. It's not real. Bye.